Today on Sporty News, Diego Maradona and the art of taking a dive, Carl Fogarty and his superstitions, Eva Longoria is a new Lakers fan, Bobby Charlton boogies to Beyonce, and George Clooney woos a wrestler. The years pass, but Diego Maradona stays the same. The former Argentine player was hired to coach the United Arab Emirates club Al Wasl of Dubai. The soccer legend continues to draw huge crowds, so much so that the club had to make some adjustments to its stadium. More seats were added and protective barriers were put in around the field, so Diego's fans wouldn't try to get too close to their idol. The first training session did not disappoint fans, who enjoyed watching the unpredictable Argentine take part in the action. Maradona can't just quietly sit on the sidelines. On the agenda that day, taking a dive. After losing a duel against one of his players, the pot-bellied 50-year-old froze before diving headfirst into the grass. He got up seconds later with a smile on his face. When it comes to falling, Diego hasn't lost his touch. What's next? A workshop on how to score a goal with your hand? Carl Fogarty is a superbike legend. The Brit has won it all, 59 Grand Prix victories and 4 world titles. Now retired, Fogarty has a hard time shelving his passion for motorcycling, and he speaks of his glory days with affection. Could the secret of his success lie in a green vest? Carl, for one, seems to think it does.
It's a big green vest on the wall. I wore that for every race. I was a bit superstitious. Somebody once said I should wear something green. I did do. Michaela's green vest top it was at the time when she was pregnant in 1993. And I won both races. And I thought, well, it's the vest that's done it, so I kept it on every other race. And funny enough, it was cut from my body when when I was unconscious in the crash in Australia, and it was like, that's the end, cutting it off you sort of thing, isn't it? It's weird, that superstitious kind of thing.
Is Eva Longoria cheering for the enemy? The Texas native and longtime fan of the San Antonio Spurs is now hanging out with Los Angeles Lakers players. Treason, considering the two teams are rivals. The Spurs and the Lakers dominate NBA's Western Conference. Their rivalry has been raging for 10 years, and their battles are always a hot ticket. Between 1999 and 2003, the two teams took turns as reigning NBA champions. Eva has always been a Spurs fan, even going so far as to marry one of them, Frenchman Tony Parker. But since their divorce, the desperate housewife has abandoned her favorite team and no longer attends their games, no doubt to avoid running into her ex. That we can understand, but rubbing elbows with the enemy? That's a bit much, Eva. The actress has no qualms about appearing with Lakers players, like here with Derek Fisher and Ron Artest. Not only that, she proudly posted the picture on her Twitter account, The Ultimate Betrayal. At 73, Sir Bobby Charlton is an English soccer legend, 1966 world champion, and more importantly, Manchester United's iconic player. Still tied to his city, Bobby Charlton sprung into action after riots ravaged the northern English city. He took part in a charity event hosted by Laureus to promote sports and fight violence in the city's neighborhoods. When Bobby Charlton defends a cause, he goes all the way, even shaking his hips to the song Naughty Girl by Beyonce. He's still in great shape at 73. Nice move, Sir Bobby Charlton. George Clooney's new love interest is a wrestler. The American actor recently split from Italian model Elisabetta Canalese, and he didn't waste any time finding a new sweetheart. This is her, Stacy Keibler, the stunning former WWE star. She's blonde, toned, simply put, a bombshell. The 31-year-old beauty has visited George Clooney at his California villa for several weekends in a row. She even joined him on a holiday at Lake Como in Italy. Is this a serious romance or a summer fling? George is known for being a ladies' man. According to American magazines, the two stars have known each other for 5 years and have many mutual friends. So the relationship is off to a good start, and Stacy is one tough cookie. The former wrestler means business. So don't underestimate her, George.